shit now.
Hello, everyone. This is another episode of the F.A.C.T.S Podcast. I am your host. Yes, I'm the host of this shit. I took over. I told y'all. But see, we got some comments last week about how much I was cursing last week. So, because this is a family podcast, but it's really not, we don't want your kids listening to it. And if you're a parent and you're listening to this around your kid, you're a horrible parent. And I hope CPS come get your kids because you shouldn't do that, okay? Just like the WAP song. If you're playing the WAP song in front of your kids, then you're a stupid fool. And if your kid grows up twerking, then you ought to think. Now, we're going to start this show off today on a positive note, okay? And I'm going to bring the ladies in one by one. Each one of them is going to have a role, okay? Okay, I'm glad you're still here. You're still here? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to start it like this on 3. 1, 2, 3. A wean boy, 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 wean boy, a 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 wean boy. In the light of the light. Check it out, y'all. This F.A.C.T.S Podcast. This is Ask Mike. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do got a real singer on the damn podcast. I forgot.
That was real disrespectful to say that after I was just sitting here doing my vocals.
No, I didn't even think it out thoroughly when I was just doing it. I literally just came up with that on the spot. But hey,
that was
what's up? So we are here in the F.A.C.T.S Podcast. Y'all know how we do each and every Friday, every Friday morning, or you're listening to this on demand on the 613 podcast. We're gonna throw it to my homegirl Moe. Moe, you gonna tell us what's up? You gonna tell us what's up with politics?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning.
Hey.
How y'all feeling today?
Hey.
All right.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna start the conversation off this morning with talking about my girl Kamala. So she has just been basically promoted to a new job, and that is to help with the immigration issue that we have as the numbers rise at the border. So it's just been a lot going on at the border for like literally we know for forever. Like, I'm not even gonna joke. You know, Trump did his thing down there at the border, and he was trying to build up the wall and all this other stuff. But outside of all of that, there's actually a bigger issue at hand. And there are so many young children that are coming from Central America and from Mexico that are just trying to get to this country because they are just trying to make a better life for themselves. And it's not, I remember Trump used to say something about like, oh, they're trying to bring drugs over here. And I don't think that that's what it's about when you have these young children who are not even being accompanied by their parents at this point because of for some situations that we just can't explain at times, because sometimes our focus is not there, and so basically Biden has given her this big task, and that will just be one of her biggest responsibilities. And I'm talking about everybody is looking at her to be like the game changer. And it's kind of sad because a lot of people are banking her political career on what she can do with the immigration policy. And a lot of people were saying like, well, you can't put that much pressure on one person to expect that in 4 years, within 8 years, that there will even be a change, at the border. It doesn't just take a vice president to fix that. That is something that Congress and the Senate, everybody's going to have to come together to make a change there, because it's really sad. I'm looking at the pictures and, they got the folks out there with those foil blankets, y'all. It is just terrible.
Damn.
Yeah. It's
like,
could you imagine coming here without your parents?
This is ridiculous.
Like seriously, could you imagine showing up at the border without your parents? Like, I'm pretty sure they're not that nice there.
Girl,
Right.
what? And they already still working on that. I don't even know if they still working on that wall, but yes, go ahead. I bet.
No, I don't think they're working on the wall.
That motherfucking wall. Like, yo, let them go, please.
But again, it's gonna be one of the most. To me, it's gonna be magic to see this be turned around. Like, they want her to turn it around within 4 years, within 8 years. You guys, if this is a big issue, and so you have a lot of GOP senators that went down to the border to go see what's going on, because I mean, the Republicans have a lot to say on what's going on at the border because of Biden's decisions. And so it's going to take a lot, because this thing has been stemming since Donald Trump, and it has been going on before that. So this is just one of those situations where it's a mess that they just leave basically for the next person to clean up. And now I guess they want to put my girl up there and have her clean it up. And so power to her. I think that she can get something done, or at least shine some light on the situation. But for as right now, she doesn't have anything to say about anything. I think honestly, she's just taking it in, and everybody's like, Miss Harris, we're looking for, we're looking for remarks. And she's like, hold on, let me get this thing together real quick. Okay. Because if you want me to say something, she's always going to come correct anyway.
I can dig it.
So also just let y'all know, like, a list of senators that went down there from like different states, from Alabama. We got senators from Arkansas, North Carolina, Utah, North Dakota, Wyoming, South Dakota. So it's an issue right now. Like, folks is getting in tune with what's going on. And I don't think like the Senate is just going to let things slide. I think everybody is definitely taking immigration, very serious right now, especially with COVID-19 going on. Like, the numbers in Mexico have spiked tremendously, where they're like right behind the US far as like with their numbers and COVID. So that's pretty scary, just to know that even people coming from Mexico trying to come here, it's like, even with this vaccine going on, because now moving into the vaccine, they said that they have enough vaccines that we can be able to basically vaccinate every American, and that we'll have so many vaccines left over. What to do with the new vaccines? Now, with these new vaccines, are we going to take them, and are they going to like revamp them 10.0 maybe, because not saying that all the vaccines aren't effective or things like that, but there's always room for improvement. So the White House is still kind of saying what's going on with that, and just to let you guys know, there is still no federal mandate for the COVID-19 vaccinations, but they're still working on those vaccine passports. So I would definitely stay tuned with that, because even though it's not a federal mandate now, it may become one. We just don't know. We just have to really stay tuned to what's going on in the White House and things like that with these private sectors. So has anybody else got their vaccine?
I got mine. I'm going to get my second dose on Friday. I heard the second dose was like a little more harsh than the first. My experience from the first dose, immediately after getting the vaccine, I felt drained, like I felt really tired. And then within a couple of hours, I had a headache. And then by the time I got home at the end of the day, I was really nauseous. So that day, by itself was bad, but the following days I was fine. I did drink a lot of water. I did hear that, you should stay hydrated with both vaccines, especially the second one. So I did stay hydrated, throughout that whole day into the next day. So it was okay then. But like I said, I heard the second one is worse than the first one. So I will keep y'all posted next week on how that goes. But I'm scared a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
definitely still standing no vaccine until they make me get it, and I need it for my passport so I can go to Miami with it.
Speaking of that, I did hear that New York was trying to pass something um, about having a vaccine so you could travel, a part of your passport.
Yep. I gotta
Like
have it.
within the states or what?
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to Puerto Rico, and they said that either you have to have a negative COVID result within the last 48 hours, or you have to have a vaccination card. So pretty much to go to different places within the 50 states, some of them are requiring.
And you got to keep your card because the card, I think, is going to be the ticket nowadays to
Yeah.
Yeah, but
travel.
I believe I just also seen that they were trying to come out with like some type of QR code that has your card information on it, and they can just scan it to see if you've been vaccinated or not. Like,
I
Hmm.
don't trust that. I don't trust that at all.
right, that
I
sounds
re-
a little.
I'd rather they have a card because at least if somebody got a card, you know what I'm saying, and it's signed by an actual doctor, that's authentic. Anybody can
Yeah,
take
if
a
you lose
screenshot
that
of a cute.
motherfucker.
Right. Well, if you lose it, then if you got the shot for real, you know, I mean, there's ways to prove it. I think with a QR code, people going to screenshot it and try to use other people's codes, and it's going to be a whole bunch of funny stuff going
Facts. Facts is gonna be like when people had the bus transfer. Like,
on. Right. They're
pass,
going to cut
pass
them
me your
drinks up.
Not
passport.
the
Pass me your
transfers and pay
passport
from the
back, sis.
gavel or pass it out the window.
Or
Oh man.
cut that joint in half and then tape it.
Or
That was,
trying to hide the time. That shit used to be crazy trying to sneak on the bus.
yeah, man, yeah.
Oh man, times have definitely changed.
Okay, y'all. So just moving along, just to give y'all some more tea about what's going on in our country. So have you guys heard about the new voting laws that are passed in Georgia?
No, what's that?
So basically, the senator in Georgia, his name is Brian Kemp. So Brian is a Republican, and Brian has came up with a new bill, and this bill has been very controversial, and even the president has spoken against it. So basically, I looked in the bill. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the bill first. I looked into it. It wasn't that bad, but I feel where everybody is coming from. So basically, the bill is, to say, like, for instance, people have been giving out water and things like that and snacks while people are standing in line voting. He has said, like, people can no longer do that. You have to have your ID, a physical ID, when you vote. Now, sometimes I know in some counties, I know in my county, you don't have to have the ID to vote if you've already been registered to vote prior to voting. Now, what happens if you lose your ID a day before voting? Now you can't vote. So that kind of is where the talk begins, because that's kind of unfair. Some people were saying that wasn't fair. Some people were saying that was, and it just led to some really racist remarks where people were saying Georgia is becoming Jim Crow in the 21st century with these laws that they're trying to pass, with these voting restrictions, and that it's going to deter minorities and people of color from voting, and that's their constitutional right, is to vote regardless of having an ID or the water being passed out in the lines or whatsoever. So what do you guys think about that?
I'm trying to figure out what's the issue with the water and the snacks. What's up? Why they beefing about that? People be
I don't
hungry
even know
standing
why
in
they
them
was
lines.
beefing about the water, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure. Brian Kemp had some other things to say about the water and stuff. He was like, he's not really tripping about the water, but it's like basically he wants things to be done right. And so basically they had some discrepancies as well with their drop boxes in Georgia and things like that.
Hmm.
And so these are some of the reasons why some of these things are being implemented. It's not just like, oh, they're just like, oh, no water. I don't know what is going on in Georgia in the voting lines. We know Georgia is a big state. No, people come out and they turn out for Georgia, and it is way crazier there than it is here. You feel me? So we just don't know. So maybe that is why they're telling people not to pass out the water box. I'm just not 100% sure, honey. But Brian Kemp, I watched his response, and he was like, look, guys, I am not a racist. He was like, you guys got to look into the bill before you guys throw it away. Because basically what he's trying to do is expand early voting to secure balance. Because basically these last minute ballots, something in Georgia where the state flipped. Y'all remember? It flipped colors. So basically, Georgia, I don't know. Maybe it's too many damn votes. I don't know. Maybe they can't handle it.
He
It's
trying to
just
redo everything Stacey Abrams was doing. Stacey Abrams was out there giving out water. Stacey Abrams was going door to door to get people to vote. So everything that Stacey Abrams was doing,
he's
and
trying
then
to reverse it.
he trying to reverse it. And see, the thing with Georgia, the reason why Georgia is such a big topic is because yes, Georgia did get flipped, but until Georgia got flipped, the Republicans, other than Trump, was winning everything. They was winning everything until Georgia flipped. And that's when everything changed. So they still trying to maintain their Republican status down Georgia. And, everything that you said is on point. I just
And I
think that
think that's all that it is, that they're
yeah,
trying to maintain their Republican status.
right.
And they see that not that they're losing it, but it's a fight for the Democrats to want to have an interest in taking Georgia over. And so I think that's where the scare comes in at. Like, let's make up all these bills and these laws and things
It's
like that.
intimidation. It's intimidation.
Exactly.
They supported Trump, and it's their fault because Trump was the one that told everybody, "Hey, if I lose, it's going to be the mail-in ballots that aren't fair." And what he did by doing that was his people ain't mailing no ballots. It was the Democrats. Like I mailed in my ballot. I ain't go drop no ballot off. I mailed in my ballot, and then I got a joint from Maryland saying that my ballot was cast. So I don't know how they did it in Georgia, but once Democrats heard him say that, that's when everybody started voting. If Trump wouldn't have never said that, Republicans would have voted from the mail too. And what's ironic is last time he won from the mail votes. That's what happened last time because Hillary was whooping him, and then all of a sudden all these votes started coming in, and they was these are the mail-in votes. So it's ironic that now Republicans don't like mail-in votes because they lost, but you know how they are. So they just want their country back.
Well, I think this is going to be a next crazy 4 years just to see what the Biden administration is going to have to, just they have a lot of things that they're fighting right now. A lot of things that people are looking for them to fix. And so it's just kind of interesting to stay tuned and see what's going on. You feel me? Because we definitely have to keep and be mindful that if we're not in tune with what's going on in our communities and what's going on in politics, then we don't have to say so in anything that's going on.
Facts.
And so
Agreed.
moving along. So today started the opening arguments for the Derek Chauvin murder trials, and he is the Minneapolis police officer who has taken the life of George Floyd, who passed away last year, May 25th. And so did anybody tune into the trials today?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. Man, it was hard. It's
It
hard.
was
I'm scared of what's gonna
hard watching that. Girl, they showed that video again. I was just
happen.
like, ooh.
I'm scared of what's gonna happen if he is acquitted. Like they went off for George Floyd being killed. Oh my gosh! If this man does not go to jail, oh, it's gonna be a problem. But it's not gonna be like the problem that happened at the Capitol. It's not gonna be. They're
I
not gonna
don't know.
people
I
get
don't know
I don't
either.
know.
no. Here's what I mean by that. What I mean by that is at the Capitol, the police was right there. They was letting people do it. Let a bunch of black and brown people going out there and try to do that. See what
Again,
happens.
I don't know. Listen,
Okay, go ahead.
I'm with you. I get what you're saying. I just think that if the insurrection on the 6th didn't happen, if dude got off, then it wouldn't be as bad. But since with the 6th happened, if this
Yeah,
dude get off, oh man, woo,
yeah, yeah.
it's going to be bad.
But
And
that's why I'm scared because I'm like that right there, especially because think about where we live. Like we're not far from where this happened, so it's a real reality. Like I realized it was real when they shut down DoorDash, and I was like, whoa. I
mm,
had dinner plans for that evening. That totally ruined. Dave was like, hey, let's go out to dinner. Okay, cool. Had dinner plans. No, no. Then it's like, okay, well, we're gonna do DoorDash. They shut everything the fuck down. When DoorDash gets shut down,
yeah,
When
DoorDash,
DoorDash gets shut down, boo, it is serious.
it's a
yeah.
problem. I was like,
We ain't eating tonight.
Man, what? I was like, look, there's some beans. But yeah. But go ahead,
Look,
Mo.
I got the can opener in the back of the drawer. Y'all gonna have to make it work.
Yeah.
And so I was looking at maybe to see how fair of a trial that this would really be. But, going through the list of jurors and things like that, I'm just questionable, about things. And so I hope they burn his ass up, honey. But you get what I'm saying? But you just never know. But honestly, I mean, after what I seen today, I pretty much, I feel pretty good about how things are moving and but we gotta stay tuned. And I mean, this thing is gonna be on TV all day long, okay? And you can live stream it. So if anybody wants to tune in, you feel me? It's on all the major news networks. They'll be showing it. A lot of the journalists, they're streaming it on their live streams on their Instagrams and things like that. Because I mean, every channel I turned to today had on the trial. I said, well, damn it, I'm here. So we just gonna tune in. But that's all I got for y'all today. You feel me? We're gonna keep Floyd's family in our prayers, and Black Lives Matter.
Hey. Well, all right. This here is Dynasty. I'm going to be doing our lovely horoscopes for the week. I want to start out today. Today would have been my grandmother's 84th birthday. So I just want to sit here and say, Mary, you're loved, you're missed. Yeah, I just had to go ahead and throw that in there. But now back to some of the ratchet shit to lighten the moment just a little bit. But yes, today, Aries, it's y'all season. Here, Aries, if they haven't called you since Pisces season, it's a wrap. Taurus, you're stubborn. Stop that shit this week. Gemini,
Oh Lord.
Period.
Gemini, the fuck is going on with you? You want be the change. Cancer, my beloved Cancer gang. I'm Cancer. We got two other Cancers up here on the podcast. We gotta face the facts, baby, or else we're gonna end up in jail. So we need to be careful. Leo,
Amen.
you roaring, but no one hears you, baby. Take some time off and get back on your bullshit next week. Virgo, this is your week to shine. Go hard or go home. Libra, they owe you, they gotta pay you. Scorpio, stop trying to live up to the hype. You're more than just an astrology sign. Sagittarius, you have dreams.
That's me. That's me. That's me. So be careful. Be careful.
Well, we're gonna see. According so no, this place, Sagittarius, you have dreams and aspirations. You're more than just another pretty face on OnlyFans. Capricorn,
Don't disrespect me like that. First of all, I don't have OnlyFans. Thank you.
this look,
Okay.
this is what the horoscope. This is what the horoscopes are saying. This is not. Hey. Some portions are true about people. Some portions are not. But hey, the common goal here is the focus, and don't see you can't take away from the message because remember you have dreams and aspirations. See, you got to hold on to that part. Don't worry about the OnlyFans part. That ain't you. That's cool. But that right there,
Okay.
Capricorn.
I'm more than just a pretty face.
Yes, you're more than just another pretty face on OnlyFans. Yes, Capricorn. You've been all cap last week. Do better. Aquarius. You are you. Embrace it. Be yourself. And lastly, Pisces. Everything is around you is a blessing. Never fucking forget it. Now, next, we're going to go ahead and go over there to Shekira, for the good old entertainment. Shekira.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
So I don't know. I mean, I know she's kind of old and not really in entertainment right now, but Niecy Nash. Has anybody heard anything about her recently?
No,
I know
I
she married
haven't.
that girl.
Yes. So that's what I was gonna speak on. Apparently Niecy Nash went on Jada Smith's Will Smith's wife.
Oh, Red Table Talk.
Her Red Table Talk. and she was discussing how her kids are kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, she said her youngest daughter came at her and was like, I thought you were strictly dickly.
Ooh.
Yeah, to her own mother. So I guess they kind of feel indifferent about her marrying this woman. I believe her last name is Betts. I forgot her first name. So I thought that was pretty interesting. But
That,
moving along. Nope, go
wow.
ahead.
I mean, because she switched her whole lifestyle up real quick. Like Niecy Nash, I remember when she used to just be the thick joint on Reno 911. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here, but like you extra thick in this. I don't like girls, but you extra thick in here, and no one
Wasn't
can
she in
deny
that TV show called Claws too?
it. Yes, that's
Was
her.
that her?
That's her.
Okay, yeah. About to say.
But, like she was wild, like thick in the fucking uniform. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, everybody's looking at you and everything. And I mean, you like what you like, you love who you love, but I couldn't imagine my
But
children
that's
like,
like a
oh my God,
sudden
this my
switch.
lifestyle. But
Yeah,
hey,
they're really confused about it. Her children they're really confused about it.
she's right. She's around going around being confused as well.
Facts.
Mm.
Oh man. But moving right along. A rapper, NLE Choppa, he was arrested March 29th for drugs and gun charges and burglary. I didn't know he was only 18 years old.
Oh
And
wow.
who is this?
NLE Choppa.
Who is that?
He's a rapper. He my daughter listens to him and he do got some nice songs. I don't know if have you heard the song Walk 'em Down?
Oh,
Walking
that's
down,
him. Walking
walking
down.
Yes.
down.
Walking down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
I thought
actually
that was
like that
Yellow
song.
Beezy.
No, that's him.
Girl.
So it's like you got money. You're only 18. Why are you caught up in all this dumb shit? I'm really
Because he's
confused behind
18.
it.
That's why. Because he's
The,
18. Because
where is the
little boys,
guidance?
look, it ain't none sometimes, you know. Sometimes these little
Yeah.
boys is just out here doing whatever with their friends and they guiding each other and they don't know where the hell they did a blind leading the blind. They just out here. So I mean,
Big
it's
fact.
Wanting
unfortunate.
to build
But
a
it's like you
name for
got
themselves.
money. You know what I'm saying? Why do you need to go and do shit like that? Why do
I
you
think it's
feel
just
like you
because
have to go and do shit like that?
people want to just still sit there and show that they have like some street
Street
cred or something
cred.
like that. So it's like if they know I went down here and I bust this nigga ass, I ain't gonna have no problems. Nah, you still gonna be that bitch ass nigga that bust on my ass. Like and the famous words of Fabulous to Ray J, he was like, okay. He's like, yeah, he got money. He's still a lame ass nigga with money. Right there.
Big
Where
fact. Money don't unlame you.
exactly. Mm, mm, mm,
That's damn. Oh well, but that's his business. Not my problem. Moving forward. So I'm pretty sure the whole world is in a stir about Lil Nas X and
mm.
all the bullshit he got going on.
Hold on. I'm gonna take my down to the Motown Road. That here him?
Yeah,
Wow.
that
Wow.
there is
him.
him.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Him. Like,
I know
okay,
y'all seen the
listen.
recent video of him sliding down the pole on the stripper pole, but that corresponds with his video. But yeah, moving forward.
No, I want to talk about that. No, we're about to talk about that because that's what I needed to talk about anyway. We're about to talk about that right now because that video threw me all the way off. I don't care if Prince did it. I don't care who did it back in the day. I don't like what he just did. That shit was not creative, in my opinion. I really think that you can be who you are without having to do it like that. Like, I feel like you selling a little bit of yourself to get this
He's
fame. Like
definitely
you,
selling himself,
like,
selling his soul to the
like, come
devil.
on. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. And the boy had on the stiletto heel boot. I think was it a boot? I don't remember. But he had on
Yeah,
some
they were
loose
boots. They were
shorts
like
and
thigh
all this
high
shit.
boots.
And
Wow.
you basically seducing the devil. You know what I'm saying? You riding the devil, you all in this lap and shit, you all that. And then you break his neck and you take his throne. Like, what are you doing? And then you release this shoe around the same time and got Nike all caught up in this bullshit because you made a custom shoe and got 666 pair of Satan shoes. That's what they call them. So it's an Air Max 97 shoe. It's all black and it has red lettering and stuff on it. So and then they have the what is it? The pentagram symbol hanging off the front of the shoe. Like it's just like how far are you really trying to
don't forget the
go?
blood.
Right. So so not only that, you have one drop of human's blood in a shoe. Why do I need to walk around with somebody else's soul attached to my feet? Ain't nobody else guiding me but me. I got a hard enough time trying to keep my soul pure. And you just go I gotta buy a shoe for $1,018.
Yes. And let's
No,
be clear.
I'm not paying $1,018 for that shoe. No. I just bought some for $170 and they all black. I'm not. I will color red on that shit. I'm not buying no shoe for no $1,000. No.
Only
and
person
then
Jesus. Only person.
Then they got Nike is suing. So what's his name? Lil Nas X. He partnered with an art collection. They're called I think what is it? Misfits or Mischief.
Yes, Mischief. Yes, Mischief. Yes.
And they came out with that custom shoe, and Nike is like, look, we're not taking ownership of any of this. We did not partner with him. We didn't, we weren't involved at all. Like, we don't have a relationship with Lil Nas X or Mischief. Like, we didn't design the shoe. We didn't release these shoes. He bought 666 pair of shoes and he kept one pair for himself and sold the rest of them. And these shit sold out immediately, y'all, in less than a minute.
So that means technically he has 667 shoes. If he kept one for himself.
No, he had 665 to sell because that 66 down was his.
Okay, but next question. One more question. Does the 1818 represent something? The $1,818 for the shoe cost, does that represent something or not?
Yeah, you stupid that you paid
okay,
for it.
So they were priced at not only that, they were priced at $1,018 a pair, which was a reference to there's a Bible scripture and it's Luke 10 verse 18 that says I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. So it's like he based all Satan's numbers off these shoes and then put a drop of human's blood in the shoe. Like you got all of these Satan worshipers. I don't get into, I'm saying, all of the religion and all of that, but you have these people who do worship the devil and these are things that they like. We don't frown upon those rock groups, those rock bands that do this same thing. Like, are we just doing this because he's black? Like that, my mother made that point to me earlier. I'm talking to her and I'm like, no, I stand on what I believe, but she made a valid point. She's like, we don't frown upon everybody that does this. So
I do, because
I disagree. I'm about to say I disagree.
I was about to say I do. Like, yeah,
I disagree.
I do. No, to me, I just think he took it just a peak too far, considering
it has nothing to do with him being black. That's the thing I need people to get out their head. It has nothing to do with him being black. It has everything to do with the dude that sang Old Town Road on Nickelodeon. So now kids are watching him. Kids are looking up to him. And this is what you're showing them. That's what it has to do with. Marilyn Manson was banned from places. So
exactly. He was banned from everything. His music, videos. So if you snuck it as a kid.
One thing I want to say with black people, and we talked about George Floyd. I don't think we could have had a very lengthy conversation about George Floyd. But one thing I want to say about black people, we got to stop using that race card when it's not necessary because we're going to run out of them joints when we really need them joints. Like Jesse Smollett, whatever his name was.
Smollett.
He tried to use the race card. He tried to use the race card and he messed it up for black people and gay people. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So
they burned his ass up.
Yeah, so we can't sit up there and this had nothing to do with him being a little black boy. It had nothing to do with him being gay. It had everything to do with him giving a lap dance to the devil. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And
I think it's because little white kids is going around singing the songs, and
that's what it is.
there's
Yep.
Susie, who was home with her kids. Her kids loved it. They played it. Like the kids are dancing. They got the song on Kids Bop. You know how hard you got to work to get a song on Kids Bop. So now you have, mainstream America singing this, and now you up here with the patent leather thigh high boots. It's like saying this. I didn't see the video. I turned it on. I was watching it. So if y'all saw my faces was crazy. Do you know he got 38 million views in 3 days? 38 million views, and it's all because somebody talking about it. I wasn't gonna
People
watch
playing that
People
back.
are creepy, but he also posted a video on Instagram of him just practicing on the pole, and then it got a little more creative, and then that's when it went into like his little video, whatever, on Instagram. That's how I seen it, and I was like, "What the hell type of shit is he on?" But yeah, Mike, you do have a valid point. It is mainly because he did sing, town. What is it? Old Town Road or
That's
whatever
it.
that shit is.
Because little
Yeah,
Uzi Vert is the same way. Little Uzi Vert the same way. Uzi is a devil
that is
worshiper,
true.
and
You're
nobody say
right.
Is
nothing
that what
about
that
it.
little pink diamond thing is for?
I don't know if that. I don't.
I
I don't
feel
know.
like
I don't know if
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
But he
I mean,
did.
I feel like it's not that many black people that are devil worshippers, but
Shit.
clearly I am wrong.
Shit.
Shit, it must be more than we know.
Nah,
It
it's a
had
lot
to
of them.
be.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Offset. That's why him and
I have
Offset.
so many questions, but I'm not even gonna ask. Like,
It's a
Wait, and
lot of them.
sidebar, he released an extended version of the music video 10 hours ago, which now has 737,000 views.
can you send me the
That's
link to this video? I haven't seen it.
yeah, like I mean,
I wasn't watching it at first, but now after talking about it, I'm so curious. Like,
I'm trying to see if this is. I mean, is this the song? I'm trying to see if this is going. Okay, this says extended. Oh, it's an extended song version of it. Okay, no, it's not the video. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. But you, girl, you ain't. It's wild. So as like I said, as we're talking, that's why my face was just like, what? Like I just, it's yeah. I'll send it. Oh Jesus.
yeah, I'm kind of scared to watch that video myself, but
Because
Yeah, because I feel like it's gonna be a bit much. Like, bruh, cool. Whoa.
Listen, I am all okay. So I'm okay. So I haven't officially watched this whole video,
be
but
glad.
I'm watching snippets, right? So basically, this body is falling out of the sky, and it's falling from basically when you got to the gates and they dismissed you like, hey, you didn't make it, and they send you on the hill. So this body's falling out of the sky and it's falling towards hell, and it turns into the dude with the cornrows, with the baby hair, the red cornrows, the long ones, with the shorts on, with the thigh high boots on, and it turns into him. So he falls in a split like he on a pole and all that down to hell, and he's stroking it. I'm talking about y'all.
wow,
It's
he
crazy.
fell gracefully
Okay.
into hell. Damn.
Yeah. Like, yeah, y'all listen. I'm going to post this in the group. Y'all have to tune in.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you better.
I am.
No, you're
Yes,
not.
I am. I did it earlier.
Come
I did it
on.
earlier.
No.
I did it earlier. Y'all can choose to or not to,
Get
but
y'all
this
stage
is
ready,
a
y'all.
disturbance. This is a disturbance, okay, to the country right now, to the world right now.
Why he
This
had to
don't
have
sit
on
well
thigh
with me.
high boots though? Like,
This don't sit well with me. It just
And
don't. And then you want to flaunt having human blood in your shoes and shit. So the human blood is supposed to be down at the bottom, like where the gum bottom part is. It's supposed to be a drop in there. Like,
like
Missing
I
it.
got
y'all
some
doing
Like,
too
Airmax
much.
I'm
96.
really missing
Y'all
it.
just doing too much.
Like,
It's so
what made
gimmicky.
him
Like,
put that together in his head that
it's
that
some
would be
marketing
okay?
shit.
He
It's some
said.
marketing
But
shit.
how are you marketing it? Like,
Because you
what?
want acceptance. At the end of the day, he wants to be accepted for who he is.
Right.
So with making a customized bomb ass, now, don't get me wrong. The
The
shoe
shoes is cute.
is,
Shoes dope as shit.
man,
I got
listen.
some black boots that look like that. I'm about to toss them bitches because now if I
Oh
wear
my.
them out somewhere, be like, oh, you got the little Nas X ones. I'm like, no.
oh, you got the
I
little
wore them
devil
when I
boots
had my
on.
baby
You got the
shower.
devil boots.
I've been had these.
Oh my God. I've been had these.
Maybe
He
just
looked
now,
like the.
but
I
go ahead.
told
I put the
somebody this
pictures
earlier.
on.
He looks
That looks
like the
bad as
little
shit.
what's the little demon thing off Powerpuff Girls, the little
Oh
red
yeah, the
thing,
devil. Yes, yes, yes,
The
yes.
the
devil.
boots on.
The
That's what
devil
he
that
That
got
looked
was
the
his
like.
kids with Booty Collins.
inspiration.
Hmm?
It
That's what he
had to
looked
be.
like.
Oh, y'all haven't seen what he said since then, have y'all?
I heard about
What
that
did
I'm
he
big ass
say?
afraid.
apology he gave, and then he stopped.
Oh no, he's gone. He's trolling. He trolling
Oh,
like
maybe you talking
Oh,
about the
I
ones
did see the
against
troll. He did
Nick
post
Young.
the damn
he trolling
no, he
like shit.
posted on Twitter. He posted Squidward, like when Squidward was homeless and it was shaking the can, like shaking the cup, talking about can you spare any change? And his caption was, "This is after Nike is gonna sue me." I was like, go the fuck head. That shit had me weak.
You would think he would tread lightly after he lost that Wrangler deal because, like, he could have really white. Okay, let me be clear. Let me not say that. A lot of people love their Wrangler jeans, and he was going to get some real money off that. Like, he didn't even go looking for them. They were like, "Hey, we want you." Then they found out he was gay. They snatched that shit back real quick. So that again is like
I don't know
where
why they snatched it, but I'm gonna hold my comments to myself. But go ahead.
I'm, I feel like it's because again, first of all, they let them go ahead and believe in the black. They let their kids or their family comfortably believe in this black boy that made a hit. Cool. He wants to do country music, and the video looks like what I'm talking about. Cool. This is everything I stand for. Then he decides to come out, and they're like, "Oh hell no, he lost his Wrangler deal, right?" But a big thing, they said something about it, then that shit was dead. So now I think that right there was the thing that showed him like, okay, they're going to treat you any kind of way regardless. So go ahead and say and do what you want to do. Watching this video, and I just, this lap dance, these moves, this stripper pole, this hair, these boots, the blood. I got some Air Max 97s. I had them bitches on earlier. So as I'm hearing about this, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
But Nike is not taking ownership of any of this stuff.
Yeah, but
They not.
now
They
at the
don't really
time,
have
as I'm
anything to do
They
listening,
with it.
said
He
they not
purchased.
doing that.
They
but
customs
I'm
anyway,
listening
so they
because I
can't.
mean I was
So
doing stuff earlier, so I'm hearing different parts. So at the beginning, it was just a part of, and they're doing this with Nike Air Max, and I'm like, Nike is going to be a part of that? That don't even sound right, but okay. But people took it and ran with it because they heard of it. But
So
he been clapping back at people like I said with what's his name,
let me
Swaggy
ask
P.
you a question. Let me,
Can I read a quote? Can I read a little Nas X quote, please?
Yes,
sure,
yes,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Oh God.
You
This
have the
was a
floor.
this was a 3 hours ago. He said, "I'm going to put Kurt Franklin on the 'Call Me by Your Name' remix to even it out for you guys." Here's another one.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he's playing
Even
with
it
us.
I
out
know
how?
he
It
ain't playing with
never.
my Uncle Franklin like that.
He's playing. He's playing. He's
Can't believe
playing.
he talking to flies like that. Go ahead.
I'll be honest. All this backlash is putting me in an emotional toll on me. I try to cover it with humor, but it's getting hard. My anxiety is higher than ever. And stream call me by your name. Call me by your name on all platforms. Look, okay, hold on. I got some more. Hold on.
Wow.
Balls in my face. I'm gay, y'all. Y'all really afraid of a dude who wore bedazzled cowboy outfits 2 years ago? Hold on.
But see, the thing is,
Hold
Wow.
on.
I feel
Hold
like
on.
he's not going to get canceled because he has
Hold
that
on.
dark community that's following behind him. He got the gay community that's following behind him, and you know they hold on to this. They fight for this.
Hold on. My bad, bro. At God. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wait, what? What did he say?
Not my Jesus.
Now he
Not
did
my
he call
Jesus.
God bro?
He
No,
did.
he
Yep.
it literally is. It says, "My bad, bro." At God,
Oh wow.
and he
I didn't.
says, This was 50 minutes ago.
I didn't know God had an Instagram.
Me neither. No, this is Twitter. The only MFer I mocked was the devil. I thought y'all hated him. Then he retweeted somebody
How
that
did you
says
mock him? That is clear
You were
worshiping.
he posted
you were
a
clearly dick riding him. Like we saw it. Like
he posted a picture that says, "This man
Mm.
is going places, not heaven, but he's going places."
Yeah, he going down that pole, booty popping on that floor.
Yeah, yo, serious. You know what? I think he's almost like another Tekashi 6ix9ine with it. Like he is always something controversial whenever he's losing
Crying out for
attention.
attention.
Yep, whenever he's losing attention, he's like, I'm gonna do this. Y'all not paying me no mind. Every song ain't gonna be like Old Town Road, bitch. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come out with this. Like, oh, y'all wanna talk? Oh, we gonna talk. Because now, like I said, 38 million views of this. He gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid off of YouTube. They gonna sit here, they gonna lead us on it. They can take it off if they want to. He gonna bank his money. He probably got an
Look,
offshore account. Like, y'all ain't taking shit back. Go ahead and cancel me.
so
I'm paid now.
I have a question. Any sneakerheads on here? I have a question. So,
Yes.
on average, how much is a custom Nike shoe? Like, if you were to custom make a Nike shoe, is it like an average amount?
I mean, I could give you a figure, but I don't know because only Bambos do that. Real
Okay,
shoe heads don't get
It
shoes.
shouldn't be no more than like two
so
something.
Yeah, it costs a little bit
okay,
more than the shoes, but real shoe heads don't get shoes and then put stuff on it.
Get these dazzled,
okay.
bitch.
So let's
It
say
loses value.
250, right?
Okay.
If he paid 250 for 666 pair of shoes, he only paid $166,500. Now, if he sold those same shoes that he got custom made, he made $677,988. But what percentage do you have to give to Nike, or was their percentage making the
Nothing.
shoes?
Nothing. If you
So he
okay,
banked.
yeah, so you can buy once you buy your shoes, you can pretty much do anything you want to the shoes. So really Nike can't really sue him at all because he bought the shoes for if he bought the shoes from them, they can't really sue him. What they can do is they can sue the company that customized them though and try to bank off them and sell them. These are the Satan Air Maxes. If they can do that, because they now you're taking a Nike what is it called? Something that's owned by Nike and you're putting your own spin to it and you're trying to profit off of it and then you're trying to make it seem like they came directly from Nike. No, you're leading people on to that. Nas X, trademark. He can't get sued pretty much because he bought the shoes. And pretty much once you buy the shoes, you can do whatever you want with the shoes. That's why the resale market is so high.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's
so
So
That's
he just
very
banked.
interesting.
he came up. Don't
He
get it
just
twisted.
banked.
Don't get
he
it
definitely
twisted.
did.
He came
He
But
up.
definitely did.
was that worth $400,000 to $500,000?
Yes, because for these kids nowadays, they're different than our generation. Our generation is the last generation. You can tell us something, and we ain't gotta see it, but we gonna listen to you because you the OG or you the old head or you a parent figure or you're somebody that has experience. These kids nowadays, if you tell them there's a God and they can't see it, they don't care what you're saying. You got to show
Why
them everything.
my 5-year-old is asking me, "Mommy, who made God?"
Right,
Like, what? You're
right,
5.
right. That's why kids nowadays can like D Wade's kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into that, but that's why D Wade's kid nowadays was a big thing because they showed you what she is. So, I mean, I don't think he's gonna lose nothing from this. It just goes to show you how far the country is. That's what going back to George Floyd. That's
How
why
far they're willing to go.
right going back to George Floyd. That's why I think it's gonna be worse because it's like, man, like you do that for, and then the people defending him don't even make any sense. Like,
Hmm.
like they don't even make any sense.
Do they ever?
Well, he was going to go to hell anyway because you guys said he was gay and gay people go to hell. So why do you guys don't like it? What? What? Wait, what? Listen,
I mean, it's stupid because now it's like everybody is a saint when they're talking about other people's sins.
right.
Like it what oh my god, it's making my brain hurt. Like I'd be just glad when they sue him and do whatever they need to do. I mean, they can't really pull the shoe from the market because it's already sold out. So I mean, it is what it is at this point.
There's nothing we can do.
That was some sneaky shit, though.
No,
It
it
is. I
wasn't.
mean, he made bread. So hey, like you said, if the attention's not on him, why not make the money off of
But
it?
what made it sneaky?
What made it sneaky? Because of the fact
Your
that
plot.
he had a whole nother plan on the back end with stuff that he was going to add to it. That's what I think was sneaky. I think it was definitely innovative. He really thought about it. Like you said, he purchased them, decided he was going to do what he wanted with them. So he had every right. It's just the fact that it's being advertised the way it is, but it's not really even. I mean, I have yet to see a commercial or something where he was advertised like that, and maybe I need to go and look. But I didn't see anything that came out as an official statement of that. So this is
Oh no, that's
just
on his Twitter. It's on his Twitter. I just didn't read that
okay.
one.
Okay. So
It's on his
then if
Twitter.
that's okay, so then if it's over there on the Twitter, then okay, cool. Then this is an official thing. But it's sort of the fact that he did what he wanted. He did what he wanted. He went hard. And that right there is why it's gonna look like some sneaky nigga shit, because there's what they thought you was gonna do. And you like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead, jack up the price, make this money. It was very thought out. It was good. It was a dope
Sneaky
move.
links with the devil. Mm-mm-mm.
Sneaky links.
I bet y'all don't want to talk about that. You don't want to ask Mike that.
Okay, well, make that the question for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey, Mike.
Huh?
All right, sneaky link.
Yeah.
Mister,
Have
I
you
don't
ever
have no
did
sneaky links. I don't have no sneaky links. I don't do no sneaky links.
No. I don't do sneaky links at all. I don't do public
look,
links either. At this point in my life.
this laughing.
Hey, turn his mic down. Oh, but wait,
And
not
we
to change
can't.
the subject,
Like we
but y'all
can't.
know the what is it? The Five Heartbeats. Their movie has been out for 30 years. I know that was like
Damn.
completely random, but my bad.
No, hey, you know what? That was it might be because we were talking about blood in the shoes and everything. But yes, the 5 heartbeats. All right. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
That's one of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna hold you. I was still very upset that wasn't a real group.
Man, what? When I found out, I was like, the 5 heartbeats.
I was devastated when I found out. Like, who the fuck? Like, what? Y'all just made up a whole bomb ass movie. You got everybody in this joint, everybody singing, dancing, two-stepping, the whole shebang, just for them not to be a real group.
And I
And they
forgot what
had
group
bomb
was based
songs.
off
Like,
of.
what the hell?
Right. Especially
What was
Choir
the
Boy. That was my boo.
What group was it based off of? I was about to say the OJs, but no, it wasn't enough members to be the OJs.
I forgot.
I can't remember.
But Temptations had their own movie.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was supposed to be off of neither, but I know it was supposed to be off of somebody.
What's that other group, the Hot Tops?
Wasn't that Steve Harvey group?
Oh.
He had a group.
Nah, remember from the show?
On the Steve Harvey show?
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, wait a minute, when the fuck he have a group and where was I? Because I missed that.
Yes, good old
Y'all
David
ain't
Ruffin.
nothing without David Ruffin. Ain't nobody
Don't
coming
need
to see
me.
you, Otis.
Hey,
I'm
you know
so
that was
mad. I
improvised?
always remember groups that don't
Shit,
exist.
You know that was improvised? That line was improvised. I watched Leon talk about that recently. That was improvised. That wasn't in the script.
That's what's up. He was filling that role. That
But
was the perfect line.
Yeah, he's good at those type of roles, though.
He is. Oh, did you see the Little Richard movie?
Yeah, that one just, kind of threw me for a loop.
I
just can't. I couldn't get past the makeup. It was.
It's too woo. It's too much of that. I don't want no Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity today, baby.
Yeah, we can't talk about Lil Nas X and then Lil Richard.
Yeah.
So we can go back to Lil Nas X.
R.I.P. Lil Richard.
Here's something else he
Right,
said.
let's just go ahead moving along.
Hey, he's shooting at all you parents out here, Lil Nas X says. I literally sing about lean and adultery in Old Town Road. You decided to let your children listen. Blame yourself. Damn, he told y'all.
He said that? Can you screenshot that and send that to me?
I'm trying
I
to
don't
see. I want to
appreciate
know
that.
what verse. It's gonna make me look at the words. See, all that's gonna happen though is gonna get a bunch of old
But you
strings
gotta
on there.
look at it.
Because I'm like, I
All
ain't know about the
songs got
lean.
underlying meaning.
Right, but why
So
he gotta talk like that with all that bass behind his voice, like as if you know
He
what?
said,
Us as parents, we
I
need to
just said
boycott
that.
his ass.
Yeah, he definitely he's the Takashi of the devil, and I thought Takashi was the devil because that little dude don't care. Like I think
they
he
need
wants.
hugs.
I think Takashi wants somebody to kill him. I literally think that he
No,
wants
they
somebody to
need
kill him.
communion.
They need, yes, you're right. They need to get baptized in the
They
River
do need to
Jordan.
get baptized.
Take them to go see the rabbi or something.
Y'all ain't see what see. I know y'all not gonna watch it now because he's a snitch, but before he snitched, y'all ain't see the Breakfast Club interview when they had the pastor in there praying for Takashi.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh
No.
my
Well,
God!
clearly it didn't really make a difference.
No, that's
It
he
skipped.
he basically was trying to tell the pastor not to pray for him. He said, "Pray for Charlemagne because they be jumping him." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, it's people like him that really irks my nerves. It's like they walk around with no consequences for their actions and their ways. I don't, wish any harm or anything towards anybody, but bruh, you are treading a real thin line.
Exactly. Especially when you've seen people get hurt for less, like for so
Hello, you niggas get hurt for shoes,
exactly.
and
Shit.
you over here running your mouth or whatever you doing and whatnot, and who knows what. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
And then he come on there. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid with rainbow hair. Like, yo, you was up here you put hits out. You was trying to kill people. You
But
put money
that's
on
my next
Chief Keef's
question.
head.
What is up with all these young rappers? Like is it Lil Pump? He got tips.
He does. I'm like, I looked at my nail. I'm like, oh, my nails ain't nothing on yours. I'm like, I thought I had me a little length. I guess my nails
Like
ain't long enough.
my
Oh,
man
okay.
got a whole full set and flashing it
Oh
Did you
off.
see
And I'm
he got
like,
the
no.
too? Did you see he got a gel set pedicure?
yeah,
Uh,
feet long as
Wait,
shit. Look
who?
like damn
What?
boats.
Lil
Lil
Pump.
Pump.
I don't know what
Who's
song he's done,
he
but I
sings
know that he's
the
popular with the kids.
Gucci
shit. He
gang, Gucci
sings the
gang, Gucci
song
gang,
with
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang,
yeah,
Gucci
that
gang.
one.
Oh yeah, yes.
And then the little joint with
I'm
Kanye
looking
West.
at a picture of him now. He looks like a
Ew,
little
his feet.
6'9".
Right. They all look alike.
He looks
Oh
like a
my
little
Starting to
six
God.
scare
nine.
me.
He looks
I
like
Mm-hmm.
don't
Don't play with our
understand.
He
generation.
have on
Well, this
lashes.
younger
What is this?
generation.
it did look like he had lashes, and he was like, and don't
Hmm.
y'all, he was like, and don't y'all copy me either. Whatever he did in the wrist and the nails, and I was looking like, damn, that's a nice design though. Like, I mean, he did go like his nails was on point. It just was wild. It's just as wild. I was like, damn, just like how they say them, well, allegedly, because I don't know who they is, but they say that women want to do things and take stuff away from men. And then I'm like, all right, so now men, I know y'all want compliments. All right, cool. But now y'all want compliments more. And now y'all going to go get full sets. Now, I mean, not everybody, of course, but like y'all getting full sets. That's why you want to go ahead and get a pedicure, make sure that you ain't in here rubbing, no jagged toes up against somebody's feet. Okay, I get it. But now
I
you
don't
getting
need you coming home with polish. We
yeah, you
gotta
getting
draw
a
the
flip,
line somewhere.
right?
I
And
don't
then like
need no polish. Don't even put no clear on it. Just buff the shit out of it to give it a good shine. That's all we need is a
exactly.
good buff.
Don't come in here with no cute ass color. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'll be sitting here thinking I did something like, oh baby, I got this mint green. Bitch, you should have got this. Like what? I should have got what?
Or he start asking you, what color should I get on my nails? The fuck?
Or be like, oh, I already went. Be like, oh, what you mean you already went? You got your appointment sketch. You got your favorite nail tech. This shit is just getting out of control. But I'm not gonna lie, the Lil Pump's nails, they did look good. I can't even lie about that. They
Stop
look
it,
really good.
please. Stop. Don't say that. Don't encourage that.
I'm not trying to encourage that shit. I'm just stating the facts. Whoever the nail tech who did his nails, they took their time. It was some quality supreme work, which is what he wanted. I understood why he showed them off because again, his nails did look good, but what the fuck? Like, what the hell?
You know who I seen to call him out about it?
Why?
Mo's favorite person in our favorite segment on this show,
Oh,
Kodak
yes.
Black.
Who
What
called
would
that
Kodak
black?
say?
Yeah, Kodak Black called him out on it. That's how I found out about it because I seen Kodak Black talking to him about it.
Man. Yeah, that's
He might
I
be the
mean,
only one that ain't really like. Yeah, he has his strange moments, but he might be like the only one that ain't fall off the deep end like them.
That's because he be in jail. That's why.
oh God.
Yeah,
And then when you
he
say
gets
that, you
sober
right.
and
He
stuff
ain't
like
gotta go get no
that.
polish. Oh God.
I
Oh
mean,
God.
by you saying that he in jail, that just made it 10 times worse. But
It
cool.
really
Just like
did.
Gucci Man. Gucci Man at that point, remember when Gucci Man had that rant? And Gucci Man almost was about to go off the cliff. And then they locked him up and he came back a whole nother Gucci till we thought he was cloned. Jail
Yeah.
helps.
He threw that girl out the car. He threw her
Oh,
out the car. He deserved to go to jail. He threw
oh.
her out the fucking moving car.
I mean, what did she do?
She wouldn't give
Oh,
him the head
Shantae,
for
wait,
$100.
Shantae. I expected Mo to say that, not you. Not you.
I mean, I'm not
She
trying to
found
say it
out that
like that. I just feel like
he
if
left the
somebody
club with
does
her.
something to somebody,
He left the
there's a
club
reason
with her.
for everything. That's just how I try to
Allegedly,
look at things.
allegedly, he tried to give her
Allegedly.
$300 to give him some head.
Yes. And then she was like, what? And then she was like, I guess she said, no, that ain't gonna work. And he like, oh, bet. I know what does work. The gas. Shh, let that door go.
But that
Whoosh,
don't
there she
warrant to
is.
be get thrown out the
A
the
Hummer
Sure.
too.
the.
Yes.
At
Yes, that
a
shit was
Hummer.
like
Oh,
clockwork. Yes, the fuck it was.
It
And
was a
next thing you know,
Hummer.
there she is rolling down 85. Just rolling and shit. But yes, it's a mess. But yes, Shantae, so that is what she did to deserve to be thrown out.
but that don't
Allegedly.
warrant being thrown
Allegedly.
out though.
Allegedly.
He
It
could
ain't
have
no
just dropped
allegedly.
her
That's
off
what he went to
somewhere.
jail for.
That
That
I
nigga was
mean,
guilty.
hey, listen. Here at 613, we are fans of Gucci Man. We don't know if he
Yeah, I
did it.
am a Gucci Man
Yeah,
fan, so I
we
I
don't
you
love
know.
Gucci too.
we don't know if he did it just because you get found guilty. Like some people get found not guilty, like OJ, but we all know he did it.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Must have quit.
I don't know Gucci threw that woman out of a moving Hummer on Peachtree Street. I wasn't there. I wasn't
Not on
there.
Peachtree though.
No, that's
Not
what it
on
was.
Peachtree.
It was on Peachtree Street, though.
I would like to know the proximity
He
from
ain't
there
throw
from
that bitch out on
highway
the
to
main
there.
road though.
Yes, he did. That's what they said. That's literally, and he got in trouble. Technically, it wasn't just well. Dynasty's right. He did go to jail for that, but it violated his probation because he was on probation for killing Pookie Loke.
Yes.
But how does that violate his probation?
You can't just throw
Because he
nobody
out
on
here
the damn
assaulting
car.
motherfuckers. What you mean? You shooting people, you tossing bitches out the car. And then if you remember Gucci Mane old body, he looked like he did that shit.
Yeah,
Like
you
he
got to
looked
sit
like
down,
he
bro. You got to sit
You're
down for a
right.
little time period for that. Like you get, like
You're right.
yeah,
You're
you got
right.
to sit down. Like Gucci, I love you, man, but I can't defend you for that. There's no
like, and then
way.
think about it too. So like remember the brat cracked a chick head open with a she cracked her head open with a bottle and went to jail, I think, for 7 years. If she said it and cracked it, not I'm sorry, I don't know if she cracked her head open, but the girl got hit over the head with a liquor bottle. And the brat went to jail for 7 years. Gucci done shot and killed niggas, and we tossing bitches out of the car. I think him and her got the same amount of time, but he did cause way more bodily conflict or bodily injury than she ever did.
Well, that
So yeah,
person might have a concussion. They might be still a little loopy.
So would a girl get thrown out the car?
I just
Shantae,
feel like she got real bad rug burn. I mean, not rug burn, asphalt
rug burn.
burn.
Oh my gosh.
Have
So okay,
mercy.
so
Lord have mercy.
Shantae, aka Shekira, is all for Gucci. Mo is all for Kodak Black. Like these niggas can't do
What's
nothing
up?
wrong. They don't give a damn. Look,
No,
you
not
see how I said
even.
Kodak Black? Mo jump back in real quick. What's up? Like,
Stick and move, stick and move.
oh my God, that's thinking, woo! Oh God, oh God. Wow, wow. All righty. Well, Michael there. Hey,
Yes.
how are you? You had a topic for us to speak here.
Yes. Well, now I don't even want to talk about it because y'all done messed it up. Talk about Lil Pump. Talk about with men, you know, men.
Y'all been talking about everybody with little in front of their name.
Except Lil
Damn,
Wayne.
that's true.
Except Lil Wayne. We ain't talk about him and he's losing his dreads.
We just gonna let him live for tonight.
Okay,
We're gonna skip over it.
we'll let Wayne live. Well,
We
Yes,
Wayne is a
I-
legend.
we'll just throw
exactly.
some money in the
I
communion bucket.
mean that is true. If you're gonna classify him as a legend, the same way y'all classify Jay-Z as a legend, and his hair is all over the goddamn place. You can't
Facts.
Both
really
of
say
them
much
need
about
some. They
they
need
both need
some
a good
hair
high
oil.
comb.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Wayne is the new commercial for your brain is on drugs. I mean,
No, he needs some oil. Like that color don't fuck his head up.
Girl, no, he need a glass of water. His throat.
right.
Oh my gosh. I love Lil Wayne. That's still my baby, but damn.
Nah, he do. He need to just soak in some water.
No, but
And
my
I don't know
top
how the fuck you gonna soak
How
in some
bad for
water.
Epsom salt? Like,
my
No, we need to keep all the nutrients in him because he is about two more puffs away from being shriveled up.
my topic
You know,
was, I was going to talk about how men we like when women display affection to us as well. Now, we don't
Bullshit.
want you to
Like, nah,
send
go ahead.
we don't want y'all to send us to the nail parlor. Little pump, please stop. But we do like when women show, that they care. Like, here's the thing. Women, y'all whole lives, y'all have grown up as the ones that's to be chased. However, it ultimately comes down to this. Y'all are the choosers. So y'all choose us anyway. We want to feel like we're chosen sometimes. There's a thing that women do, a lot of women say, act like a man, do stuff that a man would do. And now good morning texts have been added to that. We want to wake up and roll over on the side of the bed and be like, oh, she texted me today, this morning. She's asking me how I'm feeling, what I want to eat, what, I'm asking for her for my opinions on my outfit. We like those type of things. Hey, baby, do I look good in this outfit? Do you think this yellow is too much for me? I'm yellow, but this yellow might be too bright, baby. Do you think this yellow looks too
Yellow as hell. Yellow as hell.
And see, I was going to give you props tonight, but since you wanted to say that, you you suck. Now,
Battle of the light skins.
ladies,
oh,
do you have a problem with being affectionate to a man? Do you send good morning texts?
I send
yeah.
those and I don't get no reply back. Fuck you, mean.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about you, Dynasty?
I will. I mean, I'll send it. Like I didn't send one a day,
Okay.
but like
I mean,
You're
like,
but I
disqualified too. Shantae, you
no,
already disqualified. I know
no,
you'd be
but
like,
let
what's
me
up?
listen.
well,
No,
let me be
listen. I
clear.
don't. Right, I was about to say. I'm just kidding about not getting a reply back. I do sometimes, but I mean, for the most part, I don't know why I have this mentality, but I'd be like, oh, I don't want to bother nobody. You know what I mean?
That's
Even though
exactly
it's
how I
just
feel.
a good
'Cause
morning
I might not
text, but
have
I'd be
shit else
like,
to really say that's interesting at the time. So now it done bothered you. Like I don't know what else to say besides,
I don't
"Hey,
like to talk
babe,
in the morning, so I'm
I hope you had a
cool.
wonderful day or you have a great day." And then they're like, "All right, babe, thank you. You too."
Okay, so we're going to let you guys behind the scenes a little bit of facts. I have my homie Marshall here behind the scenes. He's not going to come on the show, but we have him here behind the scenes. Marshall, the love guru, is about to speak. So, the love ladies, listen to me.
Oh
Y'all, we got to
God.
snap. We got to snap.
Just please snap for me, please. If your man does not reply to your good morning text or your
Oh yeah, then he ain't your man. My bad.
no. See, this is why
I'm sorry.
you need me, Dynasty.
This why I'm a mute.
This
This
is
why
why
I'm a
you
mute
need
myself. There you
this
go.
is why you need me. No, that nigga is thinking about what ring to get you because he feels so appreciated that you sent him that good morning text. He's in love from that moment on. If you
The
said that,
boys in love, Juffy.
yes, if you sleep, listen, you can sleep at his house. You can sleep somewhere else. You can sleep wherever you want. I'm not one of them fools that like cash up a man. Just text him in the morning time. That's it. Text him good morning. Or while he's at work. Hey, how's your work day going? That would ease some of the tension. He might be mad as hell, but as soon as he sees that text from you, it will brighten his day. Now, ladies, if you want to ring, you listen to the Love Guru.
Now,
Shit,
what I will
I'd be the
say
one to
is
piss him
that
off. I call him and be like, "Did you take out the trash?" No.
See, and that's why light
I was thinking that exact thing. Like, oh,
and light bright. That's why your finger don't have no ring yet. You got to listen to the love guru.
But at the same time,
No, that's not why I don't
send
have no
those
ring yet.
same messages. Good morning. I said Cash App. I said, how's your day?
No, that's when
Did
you
you
mess
eat
up.
today?
Don't
Did
do,
you do this? Did you do that? Like, just a wellness
ladies.
check.
The love guru
And
says, "Do not cash app a man." That is the stupidest thing you can do. Yes,
how?
it
If
that
you
is.
want
man
to
say
buy him
cheap.
lunch,
He didn't go.
no, it's not. Cash
Yes,
App
it.
for your man is some
No,
shit that piss
if
you
it's
I
off the
want to
top of
buy him
another
lunch,
bitch
I can't
tree.
Cash App him to buy him lunch.
no. We want you to bring us the lunch.
That's dead. I'm not driving.
See what it
Never
is?
mind.
It's always dead for us. It's always dead for. What about our feelings?
Now,
Well, he don't
wait.
work at a situation where I can just pack my car up and go, hey, where are
No,
you at
no.
today?
Where
So I
there's
can
a
bring you some
will,
lunch.
Oh,
Shantae,
where
the
there's a
love,
will, there's a way.
Shantae, the love guru said, when there's a will, you make a way.
Okay, but I make breakfast before he go to work, so yeah. I feel like cash apping him some money and
Breakfast,
then making sure
breakfast.
when he come back home he got dinner and it's hot.
Do you
So I
make?
feel like a cash app is
Do you
You
make?
better than me because I really ain't gonna cash app. I'm gonna send you ice with a cup of noodles.
Do you?
Bag lunch.
No, see,
That's a
Mo.
brown bag.
See, Mo, that works. The lunch, making the lunch for him, that works. See, Mo, see, you smart. You smart.
It
You
don't
smart.
work. I did that for my last joint, and once again,
We're
here we
here.
are.
Houdini.
Now I
Not
can't.
Houdini.
Okay, now the
Not
love guru
Houdini.
can't speak for the dumb men, but the good man, if you have a good man, the love guru can speak for the good men. And the good men said, if you see Shantae, you're a good catch too. You make lunch, Mo. You make brown paper bag lunches. That's great. Trinnie, you do something. I don't know. You light skinned, so you might do a whole bunch of. You might put some spices in his food and scare him and shit. Yeah, Dynasty, you made scalloped
Mhm.
potatoes, and he's still
But hold up.
there.
Hold up. Let me be clear. Let me show y'all.
So was I the only
when he
one
comes
that
over,
you just put in a shit bag?
No,
Oh,
this
no.
right here, I went and bought baby a
No.
lunchbox because
See?
I was like, baby,
What?
you
See,
can't
you
keep going to work with your food in the damn grocery bag. You are better than this, and you deserve better than this. I
You are
told
not
him,
about
I
to
said,
let people keep knowing where we shop at. Like,
Dynasty, you know what? You deserve this. You deserve a round of applause. You got him
thank you.
you got a lunch bag for him. That is good.
And then let me show
affection.
you what it came with. Because I had went and got it up at the BJ's, right? It came with the motherfucking ice pack right here. We came with that. And it also came with my favorite, it has the little sauce container here. And then it also has, I don't know where I put it, but it's also came with a couple of containers. And he was like, well, look at this. He was like, oh, and it has a strap on it too. Wow.
He's gonna lose those containers soon, but don't worry about that. As long as
So
he
it
get the
got the
bag.
strap on it, and then he put it on, and he was like, "Oh," he said, "So I can wear it like a backpack."
So he
Oh,
was
wow,
trying it
babe.
on and modeling the joint.
Yes.
He was
Man, he
excited over that shit.
Yo,
He was
it
excited.
was so. When he did it at first, I'm like, "Oh God, he's making fun of me for getting
But
him this shit."
Can y'all help me understand why niggas do that? Why do they model everything we buy them? Like, you could buy them a hat, you can buy some socks, some drawers. They gotta put them on and show them to you. Like, look. You see that?
Right,
like
but
a
then it
man's-
makes you
Like,
feel like
It's like,
they're making it a point to show you that.
It's
Like,
so funny to me.
I'm
Though.
wearing
It's just
this.
like,
Look,
wow.
I'm wearing it. They act like
It
little
look-
kids, like they
Listeners.
never had nothing.
Listeners out there.
And I don't have a thermos, but I do put a beverage in there, so it'd either be a bottled water or it might be a canned soda or something, depending on what I have. And then I'll take the little napkin and I might write a message or put some hearts on a napkin and shit.
Oh my God,
And so
please stop.
He went and
Okay, Karen.
he opened it up. You shut up.
Right.
He went and he
Susie.
opened it and he was like, "Oh, babe, that's so nice." And at
Oh,
first
y'all
I'm thinking, I'm
must
like,
be-
he making fun of me. He making fun of me. But that's how I was taking it. But he really meant what he said, because clearly I took out the time and I made him breakfast. He had I gave him some leftovers for lunch. So I put all that stuff in the bag and he just like, I really appreciate that. And I'm like,
you are a really,
Wait,
really
do
good
you do
woman.
this
I'm
every
over here
day?
taking notes.
Like
He do
Leftovers
this
for
every
lunch.
every
day,
day
guys.
when if he
Leftovers for
comes
lunch is clutch.
What?
whenever
It's
he
great.
comes over, like yeah, he knows I'm gonna have something for him. So he already knows he gonna have breakfast. And I told him, I said, you don't ever worry about being hungry. You don't worry about like if you can come over here hungry, you know you're gonna have something to eat. You know I'm
If
gonna
it
have something left over for you. You know I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up and everything. So while he's getting ready for work, here I am. Come on, here you go, got your bag, da 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 da, all this other stuff. But that's not me. I think he thought it was me trying to do too much to try to wrap him in and make him like me and shit like that. But luckily, my homegirl came over and was like, "Girl, I gotta go to the store. I gotta get some bacon or something." I said, "Girl, you know I'm with the BJ's. I got some here in the freezer here." And then he's looking like, "What the hell?" But I'm glad he saw that, so you don't take it as I'm just doing this for you because I'm trying to lock you in. This is me. That's my actual personality. Y'all come to my house. Y'all want something? I'm gonna make. If y'all come to my house, I'm gonna have some food ready. Y'all want to take something to go? Y'all can take it to go. You said you need that type of sauce. Girl, I got some Lawry's up there. It ain't even open yet. Go ahead and grab that tab. I am the young grandmother that ain't a grandmother. That's what the fuck. I am the auntie with a bunch of other shit like, oh, what you need? Girl, I got that in the back. Girl, I got that up there. I'll do that for anybody. But I think now, after seeing this happen to several people, it's like, oh shit, this really is how you are. And I told him, I said, you're just special because I got you a lunchbox. I ain't gotta get you no goddamn lunchbox. That was my money. I got kids.
That's
But
special. That's special. That man appreciates you, Dynasty.
yeah, he does. And hopefully,
He better.
allegedly.
He better. We
It's like,
might
no,
jump him. You got him a lunchbox. Fuck
man,
that. You
please.
gonna get jumped.
Yeah, I ain't even get my man no lunchbox. Like that's too
See,
nice.
Fuck around, get 613 jumped.
it's the little
and,
things.
and you better get a
It's the
lunchbox back.
Well, the
it's the
lunchbox, I
you
will say that the
stupid.
lunchbox, it is a nice double-decker lunchbox. You can definitely fit two meals and two beverages in there. Okay.
Nice.
Like I said, it doesn't come with a thermos, but it can fit two beverages and it's nice space-wise. And it's up at the BJ's and it's only $11.99. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
damn, I
not
should
bad
have
at all.
been there.
That's actually great.
Yeah. I
And
was
you
like, this is
saved
a hell of a
money.
deal.
And you saved, man, listen, that man
Yeah, when I
appreciates
told him,
you.
he was like, you ain't had to spend all this money on me. Because he saw I came with the containers. He's like, you ain't had to spend all this money on this. I said, baby, I'm a bargain shopper. Then he looked at me like,
But why do they automatically also assume that you just spent a lot of money? Like when I
because they
bought
used to dealing
my
with
little
bum
friend,
bitches. Like, no.
yeah,
No, because
Because
if
because
we
men don't
bought
know
it,
how to shop.
no, you're right. Thank you, Mo. Because if we
I
bought
was
it, it
about
would
to
have been a lot of
say,
money. It would
because
have been a lot
They
of
baby,
bought
money.
it.
we
They would have bought
bought
the one
a
for
whole
$56. The same
Right.
one.
right.
Right.
I got a
Yes.
whole Christmas gift for like $50, and it was like Adidas and Coach and all that other shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this gonna work. We could do this. But
Yeah.
y'all automatically assume, oh dang, one thing out of this is like $50, $60.
Y'all
Nah,
not
bruh.
this. Listen, listeners out there. This is what I need y'all to know. They don't listen to nothing the Love Guru says. I
I
answered y'all
listen.
question. I answered the question. I answered every question that y'all asked. Trinnie asked, "Why do men when we get something we be modeling it for y'all?" Shantae said, "Why we act like everything expensive?" I just told you why. Because y'all got it for us. We love that. You lock us in when you do that. When you do that, like you,
That's a bullshit lie.
it is not a no. I said I can't. The Love Guru doesn't speak for
Okay, fine. You're
non-good
right.
men.
You're right. You're right. Sorry. I take it back. I recant my statement. Please scratch that from the record. Please scratch
Yes,
that from the record.
the Love Guru speaks for men such as Kurt Franklin. The Love Guru does not speak for men such as the Derek dude. I don't know what he does.
Like, I don't know if you really want to use Kirk Franklin in this. Never forget that Kirk Franklin snuck into a trash can to go retrieve his poem. I don't know if that is really the signal that we trying.
You said what? Wait, he did what?
Remember he had a porn addiction and he threw all the porn out and then he found himself wake up in the middle of the night like, oh hell no, going up get my back shot 16 and fucking
Okay, what's another good man I can use then? Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson. I'm speaking for the Russell Wilsons of the world.
I
But
hope he better not
I
never
hate
come
how
out the other
people
side.
clown him though. I hate how people clown him. And if he truly is really how he is about Sierra, I'm very
That's
proud of him. And
that's
if he's
amazing.
not, he ain't shit. But I just don't like how people clown him for showing that he appreciates his woman, the mother of his children, his wife. Like like he's I don't know what goes behind closed doors, but
Right.
he treats her as his equal. You know what I mean? Like he holds her he puts her up there where she should be, and she does the same with him.
The way he love on Little Future, I love it. I'm like,
Right. He didn't
it's
have
really,
to.
really nice.
The fact that he told her that they could take Future off child support tells you everything you need to know. We don't need his
Like,
money.
hey,
But I be like, nah, fuck
I'm
that.
good.
We keeping his money. That's my rainy day fund.
It's not Black History Month. It's not Black History Month, but we're going to give King Russell Wilson his credit. King Russell Wilson is a black quarterback that not only won the Super Bowl, but he divorced a white woman.
Yes, he did.
And married Sierra. King
And
Russell
got his
Wilson,
Olympian
you are
goddess.
appreciated on the Tax Podcast.
He is
Now, I swear,
appreciated.
as long I hope and I pray he better not have no side chick jump out like out of nowhere, because then that's gonna be like, come on now.
He gonna get 613.
If he has a
He might.
side chick that pop out, that's when I'm sorry. I might just have to be that person and just say all dudes ain't shit.
Nah, come on now. Come on. Don't do that to us.
I feel like he's the
Don't
last
place
hope.
all dudes in the hand of him.
Yeah, please don't. He's a quarterback. Please don't. Too much pressure.
Not he's a quarterback.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Please
That
don't.
was a good one. That was a good one.
Give us somebody else. Like, give us. Well, damn, we don't. Yeah, we really don't have that many options. Damn.
I'm waiting.
Because Sweetie just broke up with Quavo. I thought Quavo was going to do it. Offset has been cheating since
I definitely didn't think Quavo was going to do it. I mean, yeah, he looked
I
like he
did.
was all in love, but no. It's too.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Like to me, from what I see with the entertainment world, everybody just sleep with everybody.
But you know what? The only thing that's different is that is no different than how it is out here, though. The only difference
John
is that
Legend.
these are just
John Legend ain't cheat. John Legend ain't cheat.
No, he's saying John Legend is a good man.
Oh, I'm about to say, John Legend cheats, man. I swear, I quit. I quit.
Tell y'all the story.
I'm just gonna start cheating.
Did cheat?
No, he didn't.
He did cheat.
No, he didn't.
The story was getting ready to come out on TMZ. John Legend Chrissy Teigen found out. She reached out to TMZ, gave them some money to not post the story about his side bitch. Oh no.
I would not let you put smut on John Legend. Ordinary people.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking about that.
We just ordinary people.
Next thing
you know, if you realize, you should have known he was out here cheating. His ass starts sitting up more and everything. Those are all the signs.
What is the song? She don't have to know.
Come on, man. Nah, not John
She
Legend.
don't have to know. Yep, and she did not.
Nah, y'all not gonna do that to John Legend.
That's my damn song right there.
Honestly, it would have been Gary Owens until this shit happened the other day with him. And I'm like, damn, Gary, because he was always like, y'all know I'm wearing my black wife. He will always talk about his wife. Like, he has never acted like he did not have a wife. He's always talked about her, loved her, embraced her. You've heard all that shit. And then
they always do that. They'll love you in public and love you in private and still smack you in the back of your neck.
But like, he was going to put on a show. You're right. He was going to put on a show, but he talked about he embraced her. Oh yeah, and you know what? Okay, wait. Yeah, Barack.
There we go. You better not. I was scared. You better not. You better not. Y'all better not tell me.
We don't have anything to say about President Barack.
Right, and plus his grandma just passed away too, y'all. So
y'all better leave Barack alone. That woman smelled like pink lotion, curve perfume, and butter biscuits. He would never cheat on that woman. He would never.
Yeah, nah, it's like Blue Magic.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, she got that Blue Magic in her hair too. She
that good old pressing wax, Dax.
Listen,
oh man, what? I was so happy when she got that new hairstylist. I was like, thank you. You gotta go to the trenches. I'm like, yo, you right here in DC. There's a bitch in Southeast right now that would have went ahead and got her together. When I was so happy when they did the inauguration and she came out and she got her hair, and I'm like, thank you, Michelle, because I remember when it used to be, I get it. You was over there in the shy. You couldn't really go to all the spots. Your husband was running for president. You couldn't go everywhere. I get it. But no,
I know. I wish she would have let my uncle do her hair when they were in office, because my uncle actually did her best friend's hair for I believe it was Barack's inauguration when all of that was going down. So it was pretty cool. He does.
Can you imagine you about to be the first lady of the U.S. and there you go. You got
my uncle used to do Ivanka Trump's hair.
What?
Yep, he did her hair.
Okay, listen, you guys. I'm gonna have to talk to management. You guys, you guys jacked and fucked up my segment. I just want y'all to know that y'all jacked it and fucked it up. I was talking to the women that don't have no men. Y'all got men, and y'all just shot everything I down, and now they're gonna listen to y'all, not me.
We apologize.
We were celebrating the rest of the men who were treating their women exceptionally.
Every man I brought up, y'all shot him down.
No, we didn't.
No, we
Y'all
didn't.
did.
We didn't shoot down
Y'all
Russell
shot him.
Wilson. We didn't shoot down Russell
No,
Wilson.
y'all said if. Why you put if on my man name? My man out here loving Sierra better than any man has ever loved his wife publicly. That man loves Sierra. He loves Sierra so much.
And
He
we
told
are
him,
giving him his flowers.
no, but then y'all said if. Don't put no if on Russell.
It wasn't an if. It was. I hope he doesn't ever put her in that type of situation.
You shouldn't do that with Russell. Russell is. Then we did the Quavo, and then we went to Offset, who been cheating since 1992.
You put them names. You brought them names up. You brought up Quavo. I never was gonna put Quavo ever in the category.
We can't even say black men don't cheat no more, man. I mean,
I don't know why y'all even tried to run with that little slogan.
I thought it was cute.
I mean, I know it's a song and it's an album. I mean, I do like the album. I ain't gonna hold you, but I don't even know why y'all even tried to run with that little slogan.
Okay, well, Trinnie, do you have your Ask Mike question? Because y'all jacked my segment.
Do I have?
Yes,
you said, do I have my Ask Mike question?
Yeah, ask me a question. So y'all can tell me I'm wrong.
No, I thought. No, I thought that you made the question earlier. Ask my question.
I didn't know what you thought. I thought you thought that I was going to answer a question
Whoa,
that you thought I was going to answer.
Confused me. Don't do that.
Listen, don't start acting light skinned, okay? We have we have a reputation to uphold. Drake is holding us down for many years. We have to live up to Drake, okay?
You are not Drake's complexion. Stop what you're doing.
What are you talking about? Me and Drake are like best friends.
It doesn't matter.
Don't you know they call me Fat Drake?
Well, no, more like no. That's no. You need
Go ahead.
Okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and tell me. I listen to all the people out there that can only hear me. I'm dead sexy. I'm only single because.
In other news,
I'm only single because this girl told me this weekend there is no way that I could be doing a podcast with women, and I can't be talking to none of them. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "No, you can't." So then I went to my mom. I said, Mom, this girl told me this. And then she said, she called me Williams from Girlfriends. And then my mom said, Williams from Girlfriends get paid. He got paid a lot of money for being Williams from Girlfriends. So the only thing I have to say to that girl out there, if you're listening, my girlfriend.
That went, you know what? Good job, Mike. Good job. Because it was a lot of different reactions that you could have gave. And my response, if I was a man, you know what? My response would have been so wild on the strength of my brothers and my father. And that would have been so wild. But I'm very proud of you for taking the high road. That right there was a great job. That was.
I had a horrible shooting weekend. My shooting weekend was horrible this weekend. I was off the whole weekend.
Oh Lord, you out here shooting your shot.
I was shooting my shot like Kobe in his prime, and I just kept missing. This one girl told me, "Y'all didn't see my Facebook post."
I saw a few things that you were saying, but here's what we'll do, ladies.
She told me I had to take her out 4 times a week. Whatever happened to take T out? What was that? I was going to try to win that.
Wait a minute. You said 4 times a week?
She said no. She said I had to take her out 4 times before I hit. And I was confused because I never talked to her about anything sexual.
I was like a 4-date minimum?
Yeah, she said I had 4-date minimum. So then I said, okay, well.
That seems pretty fair.
Okay, cool. But then this is the kicker.
But wait, okay. My brain hurts again.
So here's the kicker. Y'all didn't let me finish. So I asked her, where's the type of caliber of places I have to take you so I know my bare minimum?
Shit.
So she said, Roof Chris. I said, oh, well, I like steak. She said, what you mean you like steak? You're not taking me out for your enjoyment. You're taking me out for me.
Wow. I would ask where you met said female, but I don't even want to know.
I was old fashioned with her. I booked her. And it wasn't even at Walmart, it was at Target. So I was really bamboozled.
Oh, a Target bitch.
Yeah, come on. I was really bamboozled. I was messed up in the head.
What type of ghetto shit you got going on over there?
I was trying to take y'all advice and get a sneaky link.
Okay, no,
You
okay,
gotta
no,
but no,
Mike, that's not what a sneaky link is. Mike. A sneaky link would be, okay, I'm sorry. I thought in our prior episodes we had explained to you
Every week we gotta explain this shit.
what a sneaky
Every
link is.
week.
And the sneaky
Why you
link is
sound
not
so
somebody that
depressed?
you go out and get your phone number. A sneaky link would be the same way that she thought you was messing with somebody on the podcast.
No, that's
that
the different
would be
girl. That's two different girls. That's two different women.
No, listen.
You're not
giving you
listening.
an example of what. Listen, you gotta embrace what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
A
I'm
sneaky
embracing.
link would be how we're okay. Yes, it's several things. Like okay, oh no, I can't even bring that one up. That'd have been a great example. But let's go with this. Let's say that on the podcast here, and let's say that if you were to mess with somebody and we're all recording together, but nobody knows, and even as people recording, nobody knows that you and said person deal with each other. That's a sneaky link. Sneaky links, nobody's supposed to know, and it's not even supposed to be a thing of where you book this person. This is like, no, I know you, I see you, I fuck you, nobody knows about it. That is a sneaky link.
So you mean
Going to
this
go and
whole
get
time I
somebody's
could have
number.
had a sneaky link on the podcast and y'all didn't tell me that? I could have had a sneaky link.
Okay. You could have
No,
a sneaky link.
Grandpa.
No, you
one
cannot
is-
have a sneaky link on the podcast. Okay.
Well, not now.
Did you just call this man grandpa though? I cannot.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Damn.
be
Because he's talking about
granddaddy.
something. I thought
Yes,
I had a
sneaky
sneaky
link
link.
is like sleeping with a coworker. That is the best example. It is sleeping with the coworker. You're still coming up there. You're getting work done. Nobody knows that y'all fuck.
But I'm
They know
getting
that
work
y'all.
in. Yeah.
Hello.
Getting work in.
Never mind. I'm not even going to attest to any of that. But
Like my man
yes.
Marshall says, we getting busy.
Oh my god.
Well, that just put the icing on the cake.
Wow.
So hold on.
Something wrong with y'all.
No, so how do you, okay, so what if you meet, okay, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I teach y'all teach me. But y'all don't never listen to nothing I say. But anyway.
We do.
Listen. So
That's funny.
So this okay, so here. If I book a woman, how do I sneaky link her?
That's not a sneaky
That's
link.
not
A
a
sneaky link is
sneaky
somebody
link.
you already know. So like, okay,
I gotta know her
hate to
first.
use I hate to use the
Yes.
example, but me and you start talking and we start sneaking around and nobody else in the podcast knows about it. That's a sneaky link. We are
Could
sneaky.
you have used somebody that left?
No,
That would have
because
been more
clearly it's
appropriate.
going right over your
Okay,
head. Like
that's what I was going to use as an example.
I
but I
didn't
was
want to
like, I
use
didn't even
that.
talk about it. I know
Jesus
Shantae knew when I
Christ.
made my face, Shantae made that look like but
I get
Because
it.
I was going to take it there too, but I was like, nah,
I
that
get
ain't
it.
really
No.
my place to put it like that. But clearly
Mike,
now
I know
you
you.
get it.
I want you to know.
No, I get
Shantae
it.
just gave you the same exact description that I gave. She just pointed out and just used it as if you and I. That's the only word that changed. I gave
Okay.
the same exact.
Got
example.
you. So what is it called when you meet somebody that you know that you don't know?
It ain't called
That's
shit. You
regular
just booked the
courting.
person.
No, you need to make a name for it. What the hell? What kind of shit
That's
is
regular
that?
courting. That's classic courting. Old school booking, like you said. That's classic.
Okay.
That's all it was.
So what about if you do it on
It
the
doesn't get a
internet? Is
fancy
it
name.
something called? Is there a fancy name for if you do it on the internet? I need to know these things because I'm
Not
grandpa.
booking.com.
Well,
I'm weak.
I'm grandpa. I'm grandpa T. So you know.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Oh, okay. Like bright. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen
if
here,
you're on
light
the
skins.
internet,
We're not about to
this
have
is
battle of light skins tonight.
Listen, I need to know what
Nah,
these
we're
things
really
are
not.
called so I can shoot my shot. I was really bad the weekend from shooting my shot. Like horrible. I was
Okay.
bad. But I didn't
Well-
even do nothing. These women were crazy.
Mike, have you lost your groove? What's going on?
What? I never had a groove, man.
Then how you gonna be the love
Oh.
guru, but you ain't got no groove?
Right.
Hold on.
That's like
First of all, Cupid doesn't lie. Okay? The love guru has the guruism. I
if
never
you
lose
have the
that, baby.
guruism, then you should have a situationism.
No, you don't. I just told you. Don't no woman want to hear that no man got a startup company with women? Like, who believes that? Nobody believes that.
I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds like we working for you, like we on the block working.
Yeah, I try to tell him. I try to tell him. Listen, she got mad at me because she asked me what I was doing, and I said I'm recording the podcast, and she thought it was with y'all, and I was recording the rest of the podcast. I said, delete, delete, get your ass on my phone. You crazy? I already know.
But if she that insecure about something that
hold on, here's Shantae. I do listen to y'all. Guess what I did?
What?
Matter of fact, I listened to Trinnie. Says Trinnie wants to disrespect me. I listened to Trinnie. I saw the red flags.
No,
and I ran away.
Disrespect.
What you
You
follow? You found the red. You didn't want
me.
to see how red they could get.
No, listen, I've been stabbed, man. I ain't trying to go through that shit. Listen, that shit hurt, man. I don't want to go through none of that. I don't want to go through no yelling. I hate the word toxic. I hate it. I hate that everyone loves to be toxic nowadays. That is not
But it
cool.
seems like if you are toxic, you are getting far in life.
No, you're getting
That's a
cheated
fact.
on.
It really seems like that.
You get your ass cheated on. If you
No, you get a ring. You get
everything.
you get everything.
Name a woman that said that she toxic publicly and that she got a ring.
Shit, I know a woman on this podcast that says she toxic and she up here getting foot rubs and everything while recording. Fuck you mean?
She sure did.
Bullshit.
She said she was poisoned.
That's because he is my cousin and he has guruism in him as well. So he knows.
Guruism. Okay.
So he knows a good woman when he sees one. See, it all reverts back to the love guru. You got to know how to love to give love. I'm just going to be quiet after that. I'm playing this William role pretty good, right?
Yeah. You know what?
Not William. Don't
I
do
appreciate
that.
the time that you answer. Thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate you. You go ahead and wrap this show up, darling. Wrap this up. Thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. We appreciate your insight. We wish you well in your endeavors, and next week will be better.
See?
I'm gonna take a page out your book, Mike. I'm gonna go buy a lunchbox. I'm gonna try it.
See how you
don't take a page out of the book of Mike. That is a page out of Dynasty, chapter 33, verse 37. All right, that right there.
I don't think you should be giving. I don't think you should be giving out verses right now.
No, this is verse.
Not while Lord Nas X got verses on shoes.
No, Mike, no. Okay. Yes, I have the same said boots. I mean, but I ain't do that. I mean, no, just wrap this shit up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Damn, did you just see how aggressive
wait.
that
No, I
was?
was giving myself credit. Wait, no. Hold on.
How aggressive that was?
Shantae, Shekira. Look here. Yes, take a page from Dynasty, chapter 32, verse 37.
You see how you just took that shit from me, y'all, listeners?
Bye, ye man.
Listen to this. I am the William of this podcast.
Said lunchbox. It is not the vibe for him to go into work with the grocery store bags. You know why? Because you don't want nobody to think he ain't loved and cared about that. Look like he threw that in there. No. Instead, you say, hey, you showing people at the job, hey, he got a bitch. And the bitch got him a lunchbox. Because we know that nigga used to come in here with fucking bags. There we go. Michael, thank you, honey. Go ahead, wrap it up, boo.
You know, on the other podcast I'm on, I feel like the star. On this podcast, y'all make me feel like Roger.
Take it home and go home.
Yo, if you're listening to this, you already know where you're at. We're on the 613 Faye Network, Faye YouTube, but whatever. Damn, Shantae, you fucked around and gave me shit.
613, babe.
I can't even name it. 613 Faye Productions on YouTube.
Go like and subscribe everything and tell Michael to go to sleep.
Yeah, no, 9 a.m. Friday mornings. You can find us on demand as well. You also can find In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast at 9 a.m. on Wednesday and live Sundays at 11 a.m. Also, Tone and Cash Gaming Pad podcast Thursdays at 11 a.m. I know my shit. Yeah, and also, all you people out there that was mad about us cursing last week, can we give a curse out before we go?
I'm with it. I don't know. I'm
I
with
don't
it.
have nobody to cuss out
Fuck
this
it.
week.
Fuck it. Let's cuss the motherfucker out. Oh well. Oh what's up?
Oh,
Okay, go ahead, Trinnie. You go first.
Them bitch ass niggas.
First of all, I ain't been off a goddamn day since the pandemic started. I am sick and tired of these non-driving ass Virginians and these people riding bumper to bumper like they have no care in the world, and they creating all this traffic, and I can't never get to work on time. This shit is beyond me and it's annoying. I'm gonna need y'all ass to stay home or find another route of transportation like metro or something, because you fucking up the roads and you creating bullshit for people like me. So fuck y'all. Y'all need to get off the road. That's all
Shante,
I gotta say.
who you got? What you got?
I don't have anything. I don't have anybody to cuss out this week. I'm sorry, but I just don't. I mean, the only thing I'm really frustrated about is the people and their fucking driving. Because earlier today I was in traffic and that shit blew me. Like I was really confused how it was a one car accident on
See?
fucking 270. And this shit was
See?
all the way on the fucking Jersey wall. Like, what were you
Yeah.
doing, bruh? It wasn't raining. It wasn't wet. Like, I'm the fuck missing it. But then I seen a little old man. He had his car parked further up the road. So I feel like he got cut off. And in some way, somehow, he jumped the damn Jersey wall. But that should be pissing me off, too. So I totally agree with the driving. That shit is just, oh my God. Like, just like you said, stay home or just
Find
figure it the
another
fuck
way.
out. Right. Even in Florida, niggas was driving all wild. And I was just like, yeah, this is why I don't really like driving in other states. Because it stresses me out. It really does.
Dynasty there. Do you have anything? You have to just get it off your chest.
ah, ah, ah,
Uh
ah.
oh.
So good and hell well I do.
I
Look,
should have left you for last, but go ahead.
you want? Oh, what? So you wanted somebody to go skip the line and then I'll
No,
go last?
I know yours is gonna be
Hey,
epic.
not skip the line though.
Yeah,
Yours is
skip the
gonna be
line.
yours is gonna be epic.
Okay. Every day, I strive to be better than the day before, and motherfuckers just want to keep pulling you back, like you scared or like you're not gonna hit a nigga in the mouth and shit like that. Like you're not gonna lay hands, you're not gonna do that. Then you start thinking, I'm a little too old for that. And then people they different, they built different. They're not gonna do like you used to do back in the day. They're not gonna want to sit here and fight a fair one. No, 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 no. They want to go and get police involved, all the little punk ass shit. We ain't gotta do that. You know where the fuck I'm at.
Where
You
the
know
fuck
where
we
the fuck.
going? Where we going with this?
Listen, I'm telling you. See, now you done fucked up my thing. That's me the shit I'm talking about right here. Motherfuckers don't be motherfucking respecting the shit that you doing. But my point is, I'm just playing.
Mm-hmm.
But no, seriously, motherfuckers be popping a lot of shit, a lot of slick ass shit. And like, I thought it was bad last week, but it just keep going. So my thing is, you got my address. It ain't shit when I see you, bitch. That's it. That's it. You know
Damn.
what the fuck. I
Well,
get
and there you have it.
Mo.
Well,
Well, before we go to Mo, whoever she's talking about, I hope you continue to keep listening to our podcast, Mo.
that
Tell her,
too.
Fred,
And
tell her,
please
Fred,
run
bitch.
and run.
Right.
Run.
Please.
No, don't run. Show up.
And if she do
Show
put
up.
you in the hospital, it's okay. We're on demand. So you can, if you miss it Friday because you're in the hospital, you can still go back and listen to it. So go ahead, Mo.
Oh, I already did my cast off.
Okay. So it's
Yeah,
my
she went
turn.
before Trinnie.
My turn. Okay. You know what? Fuck you, Trinnie, for pointing out that I'm light skinned and
Oh
I'm
my
yellow.
God. The
And you know what?
controversy.
This is bullshit. Hey, Dynasty, fuck
Yes.
you for trying to take my shine for the lunch box. You want shine, but you could have gave it to the Love Guru. I might put Love Guru on a shirt, and then I was trying to sell it, but you done fucked it up. You was out here helping Lil Nas out, talking about the shoes kind of fly. No, fuck you, Shantae.
I have boots, and my boots have got no complaints. Go ahead.
Shantae, you know what? Fuck you because you keep getting these colors and they look good. And I'm like, what the hell? She never misses. She never misses. I don't know how she does it. And Mo, you know what?
Fuck you, because you've been on mute this whole goddamn time. Because I feel like she been getting foot rubs and that shit done led to something else. She ain't said shit the last
No,
30 minutes.
I've been chasing after kids.
No.
Oh, I feel like that had stopped like about at least a good 45 minutes ago, baby. I heard the last one and I read your lips that said, why the fuck y'all keep playing with me? And I, from then on, then next thing you know, Big Daddy came over and you like, go ahead, cut that camera.
fuck you to Moe because she got a whole bunch of wigs, and every
Mo
time I
done
see her in a
changed.
different
No,
wig,
Mo, I about
she
to Mo
looked
changed.
different.
I ain't
And
been
I'd be
wearing
like,
my
is,
wigs lately.
and I'd be like, is that Moe?
Yeah, y'all gonna see my wig in a couple weeks.
But the biggest fuck you, to the serious fuck you is too, and this is something I'm gonna keep saying this whole time. If you are black and you post on any social media the trial of George Floyd, fuck you. It's not the trial of George Floyd. It is the trial of the punk ass cop that I won't say his name. He won't get no more publicity off this show. It's not the trial of George Floyd. And yeah, fuck Trinnie because she pointed out I'm light skinned, and that's why I'm single, because women don't like light skinned niggas anymore. We got to get Steph Curry back shooting three.
What are you talking about, Mike? I have a light skinned nigga.
You're not real.
Talking
You're not a real
about?
person. You're not a real Marvel character or something. You're like,
Oh my god! And you're
and
Winnie the Pooh, Mike.
that's
So what are
fucked
y'all
up.
really
That
classifying
is
as light
fucked up.
skin?
Hold up.
Before
Because I
hit
do
the
kind of
sun-
look like Winnie the Pooh.
He called you Winnie the Pooh.
He called me a damn Marvel character.
No,
Asshole.
that's some bullshit. One time, that's when I knew I was getting fat, because
Mike looked like Pikachu.
when I got fat,
Oh.
that's when I knew it was bad. I said, man, I put on a shirt one time. You know how Winnie the Pooh shirt kind of rise? I couldn't fit that bitch no more. I said, oh, hell no, I'm getting fat, man.
I'm so glad
baby.
you have
We
a
need to
red
talk
shirt
about
today.
it.
Hey,
If
listen.
you had a red shirt today and we was doing all this, I would just go ahead and log out. I'd just leave because I'm not going to
Listen.
do that to you. That's real disrespectful.
This
That's
is called, this show is F.A.C.T.S Podcast. We are here again every Fridays at 9 a.m. or you can check us out on demand on the 613 Faye. Also, shouts out to Moe's company. I'm not going to jack it up. I'm going to let Moe say it. You're supposed to say it like when I said you're supposed to say it.
I was waiting for him to say, oh, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Shout out to my company, Steel Toe Productions, LLC. Oh, what's up?
Yeah, Trinnie got Honey Grams. She got a limited edition light skin version of Honey Grams coming out. And Dynasty has a version of Campbell's soup coming out for all the working men out there.
You better shut the hell up. You want it? Let's
First
our
of all,
behind
And
the
ladies,
scenes company.
do
Campbell's
not listen
soup.
to these women in the chat getting these toys. You're gonna buzz
do
your coochie.
not
You're gonna buzz your
listen
coochie up, and it ain't gonna work no more.
about?
Don't
Man,
buzz
what?
your
Do
coochie.
not listen to Love
Don't listen to
Guru,
him.
Listen
who
to
ain't
Love
been in
Guru.
love
Listen
about
to
15 years.
listen to
I don't
the
want
love.
to hear that shit.
No, I have not been out of love for 15 years. It hasn't been that long. Okay, stop it.
Mike,
That's first of all.
Mike,
In game of
Mike,
time.
your heart is
Okay,
growing
it's
cobwebs,
definitely-
Mike.
It's been a long time. Listen, ladies, do not get those sexual toys for yourself. You're gonna buzz yourself up, and you're gonna buzz yourself out of love. You're not gonna be able to
Girl,
use
please.
that joint no more.
Not even. You just
No,
buzz a
go
little
enjoy
bit.
that
It's
thing.
a quick picker upper. It's like my
Exactly.
fucking bounty. It's a quicker picker
He
upper.
don't know. He don't know.
It's just
He's
a
so
quicker
worried
picker
about-
upper. The
he's
same
so
way
worried
y'all
about
get Sean's
what
off
we
real
doing.
quick just to get it going. That's what we do. It's a quicker
we ain't
picker
got no
upper until
goddamn
the
toy.
real thing comes in.
We ain't got no
They
damn
got
toys.
pocket pussies, so
There
it's
are-
Nobody
like,
uses those.
There
We've
are-
had this
there
they
are
got
pocket
conversation.
cock
pussies.
rings.
all
They got the
boring.
fake butts. They got
Black
the
men
fake
do not
dolls.
use pocket
There is a man
coochies.
fucking
You be
fucking sex doll
surprised.
right now.
Black men
There's
do
a man
not
right
use
now
pocket
going to work
coochies.
on a sex doll's mouth right now.
It's not a black
Or
man.
her,
Right
or the
now.
little booty cheek joint.
He got the motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion video on and shit, and he is working the shit out of her mouth right now.
What would y'all
Okay,
do?
that is what's happening.
Hey, what
right
would
now.
y'all do if y'all pulled up to a dude house and he had
I'm telling you, you know, there. Look,
I'm
everybody
probably
knows
just
it's
going
a,
to turn back around. I'm not even going. I'm not even going to let
Yeah.
Are
him
those the
know.
ones that they keep in their pocket?
No, she's
The
talking about
pocket
the whole
pussy, yes, but
they
he's talking
got
about the little
that, but
butt
now I'm talking about
joint.
the actual sex doll. Like,
No,
when
I'm
I
talking
went
about
to
the
see them-
doll. Like if you come into your man,
Yeah,
like,
they have a whole dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
know what you're talking about.
hey,
And then they
Yes.
have just the butt part, and then they have just the mouth.
I saw that one where it just got just got what you need, what you want, and then they got one that's just a whole mouth. It's just like ain't no
Right.
nose. It's
It
just
Hey,
all
a mouth.
depends on
fellas.
what your flavor is for the
You know
night.
how you hold a canned soda in your hand?
That's a pocket pussy, but you didn't hear that from me.
hold up, who's fucking the can?
It's not a can. She's
You
just
know
giving
what?
you a
We're gonna have to record
description.
live from outside of a sex store,
Hey,
and then we just gonna
ladies.
send him in there to walk in, and he'd be like, "What? Like this is what the fuck is going on in the world?"
Nah,
right
fellas, better yet, fellas. If you go to your homie's house and your homie got a sex toy. What the hell are you doing? What's the next move?
I think that the scarier part now is like now with COVID, it makes you think people are like, oh, you gotta sanitize your hands, but now you really start thinking about all the shit. You start thinking about everything you do with your hands, and then it's like, oh God. So think about what you do. Then it's like, what do they do with their hands? I don't want no food at their house. Nah, bitch, no, don't make me shit. Like no, and then like you don't want nothing nowhere. Like nothing. I'm about to just start growing shit. Like
okay. On that note, we're gonna end the show because I don't know what you're talking about. That is trifling, and I don't want to go to anyone's house. I don't want to go to anyone's house.
Did I tell a lie? That is facts. You use your hands for everything. That's scary. Oh yeah, don't forget to thank our special behind the scenes guest this evening.
I'm not thanking him. I don't like him. I only like him on our show.
I'm not gonna hold you. He had some good pointers and he was funny. So you tripping. We gotta thank him.
So hold on.
Go ahead, take your mic off. Come on here. Come on. Let the people hear you.
Oh, and he gonna mute. He gonna unmute him. So he gonna always taking my shine.
What's up, ladies? I appreciate y'all.
Hey, no problem.
We appreciate you.
Come on, it sound like Billy D. Williams.
Guru. I mean, Four Corners of Wrestling. You Hollywood, Mike T. You know,
the Rastaman was going to come out.
Yeah, Rastaman.
He was going to come out, but he can't come out and talk about Lil Nas X. You know, he was.
But yeah. I'm just saying. Like for right now, you're like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But the ladies, I love you. But yeah.
Hey,
well, that's enough to sizzle someone's spirits.
Listen. If you all thought that everyone over here was just nice to Mike T, that's not how it works over here.
Yes, we
so
have
you
a
all
lot
have a
of
good morning.
You
all have a good morning.
Yes, you all do the same.
Good morning.
Yes, Master.
Good morning.
And in May, we're gonna do For the Love of Mike T.
For the love of Mike. All right, Flavor of Love.
Yeah, but all the women gotta be vaccinated. They gotta be vaccinated. Women only.
They gotta have their COVID passport.
Yeah, they gotta have their COVID passport.
I
have been a recipient of the stimulus check.
And and fuck Trinnie at the same time. Bye.
Wow.
Oh, y'all better wait till next week. Michael
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey Shante, I don't like how you keep throwing this light skin thing out there. We can team up real quick.
That's perfectly fine because I used to be light skinned about a week ago. Not even a week ago. A few days
All
ago.
y'all light skinned except Dynasty. All y'all Moe light skinned. Shante, you used to be light skinned. Yeah, Moe, you used to be light skinned, Moe.
Wait till I go to Miami.
Ho.
Marshall light skinned.
I need y'all to see my face.
Look at you. You look lighter than me.
Put your face on camera.
You look like Jigglypuff. You look like Jigglypuff.
What Boosie say?
I'm going home off of that one.
Okay, I'm going to bed because next week, Mike, you gonna press the unrecord button.
Why would I do
stop
that?
the recording.
Why would I do that?
Stop recording because I'm
would
like
you do that?
light your ass.
We're gonna fire his
next week. I'm gonna fire you.
Hey, y'all gotta get him because he be going in on that wrestling joint. So that's why I had to say what I said at the end.
Hold on, what kind of shit
he
is this?
be going in on us now. So it's good to see. You know, y'all giving it back.
Yeah,
I be trying to get
this network was.
And he come for me though, of all people, and it's fuck Trinnie every 2 minutes.
This network was built off the back.
He just called me a darkie. He just called me a darkie.
I didn't call you a darkie.
Hey, she's a field nigga.
I didn't call you a. Listen, people.
You said the darkest one here, and then like I felt like you pointed. You just
You're
say,
a racist, Mike. You're not a racist, are you?
Pointing at me like the darkest one here. Like,
I am not a racist.
You're racist.
So we're gonna get on. So we're gonna get famous off the backs of making fun of me. Gotcha. Okay. So listen. Next week, if y'all tune in, it's not gonna go how Trinnie said. It's not gonna go how Dynasty said. I am telling y'all good night or good morning, whatever time you listening to this. Thank you for listening to it. But yeah, fuck all of them. Love Guru, and I'm out.
Night. Bye. Good day, guys.
Everybody.
Good day.
Sayonara.